I love the sunshine. The weather's getting so good here. Spending so much time in nature and taking things super slow. It's been magical. Ooh, loving the warm weather and thunderstorms. I just got back from fishing and it was a wonderful morning on the river. We're all so connected to nature. I love that. Yesterday, I visited a friend who lives out in the country. And I've never been out there, and it was about 40 minutes away, and it was so beautiful because I've only been to the country in Indiana where it's very flat. And where she lives, it was like rolling hills and mountains all over. And she had like her family has like a hazelnut orchard. So it's like these trees kind of, it looks like a winery vineyard, but they're like big trees and like a forest, and it was just really cool. I felt so grounded and connected to nature. It was weird to come back to the city. I wanted to stay longer. Cool. So for today's call, we're doing radiant heart activation. So what that is and what that means to me, it's different for everyone, but what I found in my own life, and you can let me know in the chat if you resonate with this at all, is that it's very easy. Well, it's not easy. It wasn't always easy, but it's very, well, now I'll just say it's easy for me to tell whenever I'm closed off. Can you guys relate to that at all? Like when you're just like not connecting and you want to connect, but it's like there's something in the way and it feels maybe like a trigger or a wall up or you're overthinking. Totally. Yeah, we all have that like automatic protection mechanism to keep us safe, right? It's our body trying to keep us safe because there's something in the system that feels very unsafe. You know, as a child, most of us were very free and connecting and fully expressing ourselves, and it was like we could be friends with everyone. But then we get to a certain point and we start to get hurt. We start to learn that we're not good enough. We start to close our hearts, essentially. So what I want to help you guys do today is create that felt sense of safety to open your heart a little bit and feel like grounded in that. Because what I found in myself in the past couple months when I've really been focusing on opening my heart is that life is so much more juicy in this place. Like connections are deeper, magnetism, like attracting desires, not just relationships, but like business and money and like feelings like peace and joy and connection. It's all so much easier to receive when we're in that place. I was talking to that girlfriend that I visited yesterday about like healing and how everyone doesn't feel called to this healing journey because it's not easy. Like you guys have been called to this, and I'm sure sometimes you might wish, like, I wish I just didn't know about this because it's hard. Like it's not easy, but it's kind of like we took the red pill in the Matrix and we can't go back. Like once you get a little glimpse of how we can shift our energy to feel better, it's like, how could we ever go back? And I want to help you guys get really good at noticing when you're closed off and then being able to breathe and relax and open your heart. But I digress. I was saying that, what was I saying? Oh, was it when I visited her yesterday, we were talking about this healing journey and how maybe why a lot of people don't feel called to this work is because it requires us to feel pain, right? It requires us to feel uncomfortable. Like if we're trying to change certain habits in our life, whether it's with food, with dating, with like our sleeping habits, our TV habits, any of that. I know I'm not the only one that feels uncomfortable as hell trying to break those habits, right? It's so uncomfortable. And that's because that's the pain I'm talking about, like discomfort, sadness, anger, fear. Like in Portland, there's a lot of craziness going on with the like protests and the government coming in and people are getting beaten, and it's really my body really wants to avoid that and not look at it and not know anything about it. But this like higher part of myself that's more connected to my infinite self, my spirit, my soul, wants to be aware. It doesn't want to shut out the world just because I'm afraid to feel that pain. So that's where the safety really comes in, because a lot of the times, people could think like, it's really selfish not to look at that stuff, right? And this is just an example. But really, a lot of the times it's our body trying to protect us. So when we're engaging in behaviors that we're not proud of, maybe emotional eating or sabotaging relationships, those are two that I know really, really well. It's your body trying to protect you. And the more safety we can create to be open to both, because when we open our heart, we'll feel both more. We can really begin to change our relationship to pain and thrive in our life, because we're opening up to so much more pleasure too. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to make that point because oftentimes when we're doing this work, we can become a lot more sensitive to emotions and uncomfortable sensations as well. But we get to change our relationship to that and develop these tools like breath work so that they don't like overtake us. And then we can feel more pleasure and more love as well. Cool. Okay. So, Molly and Celeste, is this your first time doing breath work? I can't remember. I think Molly, it's your first time. Celeste, I can't remember if it's your first time.
It's my first time doing it with you.
Okay, cool. Okay. So I'll just, since Molly's new, I'll go over everything. So what we're going to do is lie down, and you're going to be able to fully relax and just kind of melt into your bed. And you want to have no pillow under your head or your neck so that your spine is straight. You can put one under your knees if you want. You can grab like a blanket if you want. Sometimes when you're breathing, you'll feel sensations. A very common one is tingles, like tingles throughout the body, tingling in the hands. This is energy. So emotions are energy. And as we're breathing, the main point of breath work is to kind of release the mind and get into the body where a lot of the emotions are stored, so we can move them and breathe them and release them. So whenever you feel certain sensations, I just invite you to be open to it and allow it to be there. Again, this is helping change the relationship to pain, because you're learning to breathe through what can feel uncomfortable in the body. That doesn't mean you're definitely going to feel uncomfortable. Sometimes people are really blissed out the whole time. Sometimes people want to cry and get mad. And again, just knowing that you're safe to express in whatever way feels right to your body is perfect. You might experience hot, cold, you might get tetany. This is when your hands go like this. They kind of clamp up and they have a lot of energy in them. So what essentially, so your arms and your hands are extensions of your heart. And we're going to be focusing a lot on the heart today. So that might happen. And if it does, I invite you to use your mouth to release more energy. So energy moves through breath, movement, or sound. So you can flick your hands, you can shake your hands, you can use your mouth and do something called toning, which sounds like this. I feel like I'm like preparing for something. It sounds like this. And you draw out the sound. And it's just like a way to move the sound. You can like shout if you want. When I first started doing this, I felt so uncomfortable moving and using my voice and stuff. And I think that taught me a lot about my like lack of feeling safe to express myself. So yeah, I just want you to know that this is a safe space, and you're fully supported and held in this, and I'll be guiding you through the whole time. One more thing I want to add is you have the control with your breath. So I'm going to show you a breath pattern that we're going to repeat, and the main goal is nice and deep. You can go, don't worry about going at the pace that I set the tone for. If you want it to be less intense, you can slow down the breath. If you want to feel more, you can breathe in more. Okay. Okay, I think I covered everything. I'm getting better and faster at that. Okay, so the breath pattern. Molly, you're probably sitting over there like, what did I get into? You're gonna love it, I promise. I'm sure Erin told you that. Okay, so we're gonna breathe in 2 breaths and then out through the mouth. Oh, you're loving it already. Good. So we're going to breathe in through the belly, then in through the chest, and then out through the mouth. This might be new to you, Celeste, as well. No? Okay, cool. So it sounds like this. So you can practice that now if you want, belly, chest, and out through the mouth. I like to, recently I've actually been placing my hands there to really help me breathe into my body. Or you can place your hands to the side of your body. That's what most people do. And I think that's it. I'm going to play some music. I'll cue you guys. It'll be like an active meditation. And then at the end, it's just going to be really relaxing. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? All right. Let's do it. So go ahead. Yay. Go ahead and lay down. Get nice and comfy. And you can, if you want to put the camera to show your chest, that'd be great. If you want more privacy, then that's fine as well. And while you're laying down, just going ahead and connecting to the earth beneath you. Taking a few cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just repeating that breath pattern, breathing into your belly, breathing into your lungs and your core. And as you exhale, just melting into the floor, melting into the earth. Allowing yourself to release the past and release the future. Just knowing that you get to be here now. This time is for you. The rest of this call, this is all you need to do. You get to be here fully now. And just saying to yourself, silently or out loud, I am safe to be in my body. I am safe to feel. And I am safe to let go. And continuing to breathe nice and deep, maybe placing your hands on your heart, or one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And just saying out loud, I am love. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am safe. And just saying, I am love one more time, and just knowing that this will be the mantra. So I'll repeat it as we breathe. And if your mind starts to wander, just bringing it back to the breath or bringing it back to the mantra. And before we begin, just tuning into how your body feels right now. Maybe you notice tension or emotions in the body. And I'm just going to invite you to just allow them to be there without pushing them away or trying to get to some destination. Allowing yourself to fully be present with the breath and with all that's arising. And we'll go ahead and start the breath pattern now. Belly, chest, and out through the mouth. And just knowing that in the first few minutes, it will feel like work. The breath will feel like work. And you get to just breathe through that, breathe through the work, breathe through the uncomfortability in the first few minutes, and then your body will take over. There you go, breathing nice and deep. And with each inhale, you're breathing in life force, you're breathing in energy. Allowing yourself to release the mind and breathe into the body. And as you're breathing in, allowing your body to relax. Feeling the connection to the earth beneath you. How Mama Earth is holding you and grounding you so that all you need to do is breathe. Beautiful. You are love. You are love and light. And now you might be feeling some tingles in your body. Just allowing them to be there. And breathing into your heart, connecting to your heart. Maybe noticing your heart opening a little, like angel wings in the front and in the back. Not forcing it, just breathing into it. Loving all that's arising, accepting all, and surrendering into your body. You are love. You are safe to feel. You are safe to be in your body. You are safe to feel. Breathing into your heart. Feeling your heart flowing love to the rest of your body. are safe, you are held. And now breathing into your heart again, connecting to your own sovereignty, knowing that you have a sovereign heart. You get to follow what feels like a yes and what feels like a no. You have the power. You are in control. Breathing in your sovereignty. Breathing in your trust in your heart. And breathing out anything not serving you. Knowing that with your breathing, you have your own sovereignty. So breathing at a pace that feels good for you. Moving your body in a way that feels good for you. Making noises. What does your body want? Beautiful. And now, breathing into the places where parts of you feel fear. Maybe they feel not good enough. Allowing yourself to not push them away, but be with them.
You could call it anything.
bringing in your highest self, your spirit, to be with these hearts, giving them the love that they need to transform and move with you.
Love is everything. Could be alone without heartbreak. In the words of yesterday, they're rugged and they're sane. Said you made the difference. Knowing our resistance. Your subtle ways are strange, strong enough to tilt my brain.
You are love, divine love, unconditional love.
Death is in the maze,
opening up your body to be
as we came.
an open channel of love, of life, allowing it to flow through your body, allowing it to radiate out of your body.
Said you made the difference. Knowing our resistance. You're caught up in my brain. Shake what we became. Said you made the difference. Knowing our resistance.
Beautiful. You are loved, you are safe, you are held. Letting your body be the healer, letting your breath be the healer. All you need to do is breathe, surrendering into the breath, surrendering into the moment, into your body. How much more can you open? How much more can you surrender? How much more can you trust yourself to let go?
But if it didn't rain, would the trees rise from the ground? And if it didn't hurt, would you be this strong now? So don't be afraid to fall. So don't be afraid to fall. Oh, you were made to rise above.
You are safe, you are held.
And don't be afraid to love. I promise that you're enough. I promise that you're enough. I promise that you're enough. I promise that you're enough.
And connecting to your inner child, your little one. Feeling her in you. Maybe you see her. And breathing her in with so much love, forgiveness, compassion, and gentleness.
Like fire on a mountain and bliss upon a star.
Giving her
A
what she needs,
symphony of
giving
thunder.
them what
I
they
look
need.
to where you are. All over the country, the thieves they like to roam. It's you I must remember, the one to lead me home. The great mother is calling, don't waste your precious days. Time is of the essence, heed these words I say. The master lives and breathes in everything we are. I'm calling to his madman, the madman of the heart, the madman of the heart. Madman of the heart. Madman of the heart. Madman of the heart. If you reason now, you shall surely sink. Drowning in the water, raise your hands up to the King. The path that has been shown by ones who've gone before. Turn your gaze within and start knocking on the door. Weave your actions well into the fabric of your soul. If you wander now, you'll never find your way back home. The word it has been spoken, the master isn't far. I'm calling to his madman, the madman of the heart, the madman of the heart. Madman of the heart. Madman of the heart. Madman of the heart. Weave your actions well into the fabric of your soul.
You are loved, you are held, you are safe. Seeing your inner child, feeling loved, feeling free, feeling open. Maybe they're playing and dancing or crafting or doing cartwheels. Or maybe you just feel it within you. And pulling your younger self into your body, breathing her in, knowing that she's or they are always here with you in your body. Sometimes when we feel pain, actually most of the time when we feel pain, it's this part that's crying out, wanting our love, our openness to feeling them. into giving them the love that they need and deserve. So breathing into your sacral chakra, your lower belly, allowing the love from your heart to flow to this space, your place of adventure and enthusiasm, pleasure and passion. Allowing your belly to get full on this life force. Allowing it to hug and comfort your younger self right in this place. Maybe you even smile or giggle, feeling how good it feels to connect with them again, to have that creativity, that sense of play and joy for life activating in you again. And surrendering more, relaxing the pelvis muscles, relaxing the belly. All you need to do is breathe. And now feeling the steady open flow from your head down to your toes, fully surrendered, fully open. And again, breathing into your heart and feeling or seeing your heart opening to you. Like it's opening inward and you're receiving love from yourself. Allowing yourself to actually keep this for you right now, allowing it to go and fill to every cell in your body. You don't need to give your pleasure away. You don't need to give your joy away. You don't need to give your love away. You get to fill up on love from yourself within, and that will radiate and that will bring you everything that you desire without you needing to try so hard or do things for others and all of that to try and receive love, because you get to give it to yourself. So now allowing yourself to receive this love, opening your heart inward and breathing that throughout your whole body. You are love. And now relaxing the breath pattern. And just breathing in through the nose. Connecting to the earth beneath you. Grounding your body into Mama Earth. Feeling her pulse. Feeling her safety. You are so held. going to ask you a question, and I want you to just feel in your body the response without thinking about it. Who are you? And I'll ask one more time, who are you? And maybe you felt a vibration or just a sense of something or nothing. And whatever you experienced is perfect, but we're getting you familiar with your essence and the truth of you. The feeling of love in your body. And connecting to your heart again, maybe placing your hands on your heart. And just filling yourself up with so much love. Telling yourself, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you. If it helps, you can picture your younger self.
The
To
power
her
of love is
or
here
them.
now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic.
Feeling your heart expanding in the front and in the back. And connecting your heart to others, almost like you're sending love and gratitude to people you care about, friends, family,
Let the fire burn away your
or people that you want to be in your
fears.
life, future people that you
Let the
haven't met yet.
wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now.
Feeling how the love grows stronger in your body as you're still resting in your body, but you're sending love out, you're sending gratitude out.
Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, nurture you.
Beautiful. And just giving yourself a smile, maybe a hug. And knowing that you get to fill yourself up on this feeling and you don't have to give it away. I've been noticing in myself that when I start to feel really good, I want to give it away. It's like I want it to push it almost out of my body by being kind to others, but it kind of dilutes the feeling within by calling everyone and posting online and all of that. So I'm going to invite you to open into this pleasure, this relaxation in your body. I'm going to invite you to settle into it, knowing that you don't have to give it away and that you can increase your capacity to feel pleasure and joy in your body. And that by being in this energy, you are giving to others because you're a light and you're radiating. You're attracting and you're radiating and you're healing everyone that you've ever come into contact with, everyone that you live with, everyone on your street and in your town by being in this energy. So you are giving without doing. And that is your gift. And beginning to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your wrists and your ankles. And before we get up, just tuning into who you get to be today. As the divine mother of your inner child, showing yourself gentleness and compassion. Maybe opening your heart and allowing yourself to be seen when you're triggered. What feels right for you? Who do you get to be? taking as much time as you need, and whenever you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back to the room.
Oh, namakambo ye. Oh, namakambo ye. Oh, namakambo ye. Ngai
Go
namakambo
ahead and share in the
ye.
chat with me how you're
Barakile
feeling
bajuni
whenever you're
balutua.
up. Seeing a lot of smiles.
Lutua wunu wek lueng. Lutua wunu wek lueng. Oh, namakambo ye. Ngai namakambo ye.
Or
Oh,
someone can come on audio if they prefer that. Peaceful, happy.
I'll jump on because I don't know if my space bar is not working or if my fingers are just so zenned out that I can't move them, but I'm feeling very zen and just so calm. But yeah.
Beautiful. Calm, serene. Yes. Could you guys feel your heart opening? Yeah? Could you actually viscerally feel that? Beautiful. Yeah, it's such a good feeling. Buzzing in the best way. Yeah, that was so great. I had an intense, unexpected dialogue with my inner child. Ooh. I'm curious about that. Maybe you can tell me later. This is my sister, if you guys don't know. Okay, yay. This is good. So I'm going to invite you today to tune into how things might feel different in this space, and what might like close you off, and if you're able to breathe and settle in and reopen, just play around with it and notice like how your connections might shift from this place. I notice that, like, especially with my housemates, when I'm in this place, we're just like connecting so deeply. And yeah, I'll just be interested to see like if you guys can notice the differences, because that's really the first step to living with an open heart and becoming very magnetic and full of love, is creating that awareness around, okay, what closes me off and what can I do in this moment to find my center again. Does that make sense? Cool. Ooh, yay. All right. Well, I'm feeling all the vibes off of you guys, so I don't even need to do breathwork today. I will send this recording out later today. It depends how long Zoom takes to upload the video, but I will be sending this out soon. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything extra I can support you guys on. I'd really appreciate if you share this on your Instagram story so we can get more people to know about it and tune in. And aside from that, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye.